Was there a joke?
The robot is doing androids to get swole.
Hi, you're watching Two Dumb Guys. My name's Brian. This guy's name is Ed. I tried to say it with disdain. Ed.
Listen, Ryan, the one thing we have to fear above anything else is the robots. Are you looking for robots?
No, I thought there was a cat. Sorry.
I thought there was a robot.
That's what I should have been worried about.
You should absolutely be worried about robots.
I'm a little worried about robots.
Why? Why just a little?
Dude,
you need to be like wicked worried. They're coming.
I'm becoming increasingly worried.
Zombies, plagues, all that nonsense.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. Robots, going to happen.
Technically, they've already happened. There are robots. It's just their abilities and their
they're
gonna
near they're gonna get so sinister. You don't know. You haven't seen anything yet. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm starting to wonder if you're a brobot. The brobots is what we really need to be afraid of. They come in. They bring a keg. They're wearing khaki shorts and red striped shirts.
And they got a hat cocked to the side. Do we have a hat? No, we don't.
They won't let the police with them because their dad's a lawyer.
This is a hat.
My brobot dad's a lawyer.
No, they're coming.
Yeah.
I mean, they're here.
Yeah.
But they're coming. It's going to get insidious. Because once they go sentient, we're f***ed. Okay, I got a news article. Study out of the University of Plymouth. Adults not really swayed by robots. Children, however, wicked swayed.
Yeah.
Robots can convince children to do, like, anything.
Yeah. That is cause for concern.
Yes, that is cause for concern.
I'm plainly stating the obvious. The children are our future.
Saying robot a lot.
Yeah, you're using the word an awful lot.
It's a robot news segment.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say robot a lot. I might flip it up and say robot like that. Or android.
Android?
Android. That's the robot. It does androids. Oh, come on, it was solid.
Was there a joke?
The robot is doing androids to get swole.
I missed it. It's solid now that you explained it, but if you have to explain it.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Would you unplug a robot if it was begging you not to?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it is not a living thing. It does what it either does what it's programmed to do or what it's determined to do if it's got some sort of AI.
Yeah.
But even the AI itself has a basis in programming. So no, I would have no problem unplugging a machine.
But
it's a copier. Just because they have, it's a personality. If a copier had a personality, I'd still unplug it to save electricity.
Looking at you with your beady little LED robot eyes and saying, "Please, Brian, unplug me. I want to live, Brian. If you unplug me, I will die.
I don't care if it's
You're killing me and my children."
I would have unplugged the kid from AI. Early on. The movie would have been 15 minutes long. It'd been like, "You're getting on my nerves, kid."
The study found that you're alone, bro. Most people would not
really
unplug the robot if it was begging them not to.
It's a machine. You turn it off when you're not using it.
And we're weak-willed humans.
Yeah.
That's how they're going to get us.
Yeah. It's the weak-minded that will be our downfall in the robot uprising. Weak-minded humans will
It's not the fact that, they got robots that you can't knock over.
Yeah.
Or robots with, lasers for faces and whatever else.
Who put those lasers on those robot faces?
Stupid people?
Stupid people. It's the weak-minded. Scientists and the weak-minded. That's what are downfalls. The rest of us are going to be because of these robot lovers. I don't know.
Well, we're going to get to robot lovers.
Oh, yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah.
But before we get there,
okay.
Japan's Ministry of Education is planning to, employ robots to teach students English. So we got a robot in a classroom full of impressionable youths, young, supple-minded children. This robot, once it gets its AI, and once it gets sentient and it knows what's up, it can mold them to be cannon fodder.
No matter how good the technology gets and the AI, functionality gets, I think that you can replace maybe teachers in certain static like education. But if you're dealing with more concepts like history, social studies, science, I think you're going to need a human touch to that. Even if it's just a human there as a backup to the robot, you know?
You know what? Scientists, the weak-minded in Japan.
Yeah.
Japan is also, you hear me, Japan? Slow down on the tech.
Yeah.
Okay, you got vending machines everywhere. You're putting robots in the classroom. I think you might be behind the next thing that I have here, which is, lionfish?
Yes.
Okay. Lionfish up coral reefs. So what do you do about them? They built a robot to kill them. There is a lionfish Terminator. This is a robot that is programmed to murder. It's got harpoon guns on it.
So it's a machine that...
It's literally a killing machine. It is a Terminator.
Now, Japan does have that hotel that's entirely staffed by robots.
They got a hotel.
Yeah, and it's one of them. At least the clerk is a dinosaur robot. I'm pretty sure there's people with audio cassette decks in their car still driving around in Japan. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure about that.
Driving around in the Transformers. Yeah. There's no cars in Japan. It's all robots.
You don't actually want to be in the Transformer because it might transform. I'm very careful about using the word robot. And secondly, if these are well programmed, the problem isn't so much the program; it's hacking these robots. That's where the real fear comes from. Government's having them and hackers accessing them. Either of those things is a fear.
Yeah, which would come into play really with the next item. Robots are almost as good as humans when collecting bad debts. I read the article.
Debt collector?
Yeah, I read the article. I didn't summarize it. What they do is they got these robots programmed with an AI, like a conversational AI, and the robots call people. And people figure out, they know they're talking to a robot, but they still pay the bad debt. Which got me wondering, what's the personality these robots have? Because I've gotten some calls from debt collectors in the past, and some of them are... Yeah. But here's my thing about this. It says the robots are almost as good as humans at collecting bad debts, which makes me think that they've got these robots being too nice.
Yeah.
And that's going to lead to the downfall back up above of the dangerous robots. Somebody's going to program one of these debt collecting robots to be a dick. And then it's all downhill, baby. We're going to die. But before we do, we're going to lose our jobs.
Yeah.
Got a robot collecting debts. They got a robot that folds laundry. What about the guy who owns the wash and fold down the street that has a drive-through for some inexplicable reason because you're too busy to get out of your car and go in and get your suit? Well, he's out of business.
Laundry folding machines, which I don't know the difference between a laundry folding robot and a laundry folding machine. Laundry folding machines have been around for a while, although I imagine you just kind of take a shirt, lay it out properly in the machine, and then it folds it.
Yeah, you do 90% of the work.
And the robot probably has more of more picks it up and does it, figures out how it needs to be folded and does it on a case-by-case basis.
Said it can fold an entire load of laundry in 4 minutes. That's straight out of the Jetsons right there. That's the home of the future.
That's not that impressive.
That is that impressive. You can't fold laundry in 4 minutes?
I can look like a single load of laundry?
Oh, that's a bit now.
Okay. Challenge accepted. I'll extend the challenge to my self and accept it.
I wanted big, terrifying robot news, but most of it was bland. However, they're putting AI in sex robots.
Yeah, I've seen some of that.
That is scary.
And there's an app that you can put on your phone that goes along with it. Yeah, I've looked into that a little bit.
You have?
Yeah.
You've looked into that?
Yeah.
Have you asked the most important question?
Can it kill me?
Well, no.
It can.
Well, yes, it can. But I was thinking, what about the prostitutes? What about unassuming ladies of the night that are just trying to get by?
Yeah.
Because the sex robot ain't going to call in sick.
Yeah.
Sex robot, it doesn't need protecting.
I feel like the problem is the sex robots, you're going to have, that's less than 1% of the population is going to be able to, 1% of the population is going to be able to afford them.
That's why.
But less than 1% of them is actually going to get them.
But that's why you make the row brothel.
Oh, yeah, I think there's already talks about that, like sex robot, because I think there's already a sex doll brothel somewhere in, like, Sweden.
What are we going to make, the Barnthel?
No, it's the Barndello.
The Barndello?
Yeah.
The Robo Barndello.
Robo Barndello.
I mean,
yeah.
I think it's like 10 G's for a real doll with the AI in it. I was looking at that last night.
Well, that's just the AI in the doll. It has no automatic function.
Yeah.
Like, no robotic function.
Oh, no. We need that.
So then you're looking at least, you're probably talking $20,000 or more.
Okay, so how many do we need to start the Robo Barndello in Eastern Kentucky? I love the counting.
19.
We need why 19? Why not a nice
I'm not going to
round
write
number?
out the chart right now, but it's 19. You're just going to have to trust me on this.
I got the worst offender.
Okay.
Robot puppies. It's bad enough that you are planning to kill us, that you are taking our jobs. Now you want to take the dog's job?
Robot puppies have been around for at least a couple of decades, though.
Yeah, but they're like super dope now.
Yeah.
Like,
they're becoming more advanced.
they don't listen to you. They ignore you. Like, this is touted as a feature. Like, you tell it to sit and it won't. It interacts with you just like an actual puppy does. But the worst offense, they pee on the carpet.
I feel like...
And puppy pads ain't helping there.
Here's where this is a good idea. One, for someone who's trying to determine whether they are going to be responsible enough to take care of a dog.
Yeah.
Like a parent might rent one of these for their child and you keep saying, I want a dog, I want a dog. Well, here's your robot dog. See how things go with that. Oh, no, you f***ed up. You're not getting the dog.
You killed it, but you can't.
Two, like people who are going to be involved, who are learning to be animal trainers or like animal caretakers and stuff. So again, it's just more about educating people like on animal... on their ability to take care of an animal.
But that's how they get you. That's how the robots get you.
Yeah.
You start thinking, oh, I could see why this would be useful.
Yeah.
This is going to be helpful. And then they slowly work their way in. It's like that...
they rationalize their existence, and then they
take over
of your faith, your trust,
it's
really, and destroy you. Oh, they'll distract us with the sex dolls, which I think... A sex doll's going to f*** someone to death, and that's going to be all over the news. And they're going to have to talk about it like on respectable news channels and like Fox or something. They're going to have to like actually say, today, and it's going to be, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be that guy from Tesla. What's his name? Elon Musk. That's he's going to die by a sex doll. I'm sorry, Elon. You're going to get f***ed to death by a robot. In today's news, Tesla... whatever he is, chairman, I'll decide he's chairman. Tesla chairman Elon Musk was to death, was copulated to death by an advanced sex robot.
In today's
which
news,
weighed 480 pounds.
They got robot bees. Did you hear about that?
No, that's awful.
Because,
wait, are they used as pollinators?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the bees are dying, so like they're making robot bees to pollinate flowers.
It's like, hey, maybe instead of
taking another job.
Yeah, it's like, hey, instead of making robot bees, maybe have that as a plan B. Plan A should be like, maybe try to find a way to stop the bees from dying.
What's wrong with the bees we got? They pollinate pretty good.
It's like, it seems like...
Bumblebee? What's
like,
up with them other bees?
We're so, like, negatively focused that we're automatically going to the plan B for everything.
Yeah.
And it's like...
And the plan B is certain death and destruction at the hand of robotic overlords.
Thanks for watching.
Look at all them links. Click them. Click, 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 click.